Hong Kong is famous for its modern skyscrapers, bustling harbors, and busy streets. But beneath this shiny surface lies a world of fascinating and surprising facts. How much do you really know about Hong Kong? Here are some mind-blowing facts that will leave you stunned. 1. The most populous place in the world. Although Hong Kong covers an area of only 1,100 square kilometers, it is home to 7.5 million people, making it one of the most densely populated regions in the world. But the real issue isn't just the total population, it's the limited space in which this massive population is crammed. Much of Hong Kong is covered by forests, hills, and green areas, leaving very little land available for residential use. As a result, the population is highly concentrated in a small urban area. In some neighborhoods, the density is so extreme that there can be up to 50,000 people per square kilometer. One of the best examples of this is Kowloon. In fact, Mong Kok, one of the densest neighborhoods in Kowloon, has been recognized in the Guinness Book of World Records as one of the most overcrowded places in the world. This extreme density has led to the construction of massive apartment buildings packed so closely together that, in some areas, it's difficult to even see the sky. But how do people manage to live in such a crowded city? Despite the congestion, Hong Kong remains one of the world's leading financial hubs. The official languages are Chinese and English, but Cantonese is the most widely spoken language. While English is commonly used in finance, tourism, and government affairs, conducting daily business in local markets and on the streets can be challenging without Cantonese. Although high rent prices, overcrowding, and small living spaces make life in Hong Kong difficult, the city is still renowned for its modern skyscrapers, large business centers, and dynamic lifestyle. 2. Coffin-sized apartments. Hong Kong's overpopulation and skyrocketing rent prices force thousands of people to live in inhumane conditions. As a result, many residents are crammed into tiny, box-like living spaces ranging from 2 to 4 square meters, known as coffin homes or cage apartments. These so-called homes are literally the size of a coffin, yet people have no choice but to live in them. Some of these dwellings are made of metal cages, while others consist of narrow cells separated by wooden partitions. Rent prices in Hong Kong are so high that low-income and working-class individuals are left with no alternative but to live in these micro-apartments. In some cases, 10 to 20 people share a single room, leading to severe health and hygiene issues. Although the Hong Kong government has occasionally announced improvement projects, extreme rent prices continue to force people into these horrendous living conditions. This is why the city's housing crisis is considered one of the world's most pressing social issues. These so-called homes are not just a form of housing, they are a stark symbol of economic inequality and overpopulation. 3. A true lawless zone. Kowloon Walled City. In the first part of our video, we mentioned Kowloon due to its extreme population density. However, Kowloon Walled City was not just overcrowded, it was one of the most densely populated and lawless places in the world. The atmosphere felt like something straight out of a movie. More than 40,000 people were crammed into a tiny area, creating a chaotic maze of cramped, dark, and haphazardly built structures where law and order barely existed. Criminal organizations controlled the area, and illegal clinics, prostitution, gambling, and drug trafficking were a part of everyday life. The narrow alleyways were so tightly packed that sunlight could barely reach the ground, and residents relied on illegal electricity connections and makeshift water pipes for survival. In 1993, the government completely demolished the walled city and turned the area into a park. However, Kowloon Walled City is still remembered as one of the most chaotic and lawless places in history. 4. The city with the most millionaires in the world. Hong Kong is one of the cities with the highest number of millionaires in the world. The city is home to approximately 130,000 millionaires and more than 290 billionaires. As a global financial hub, Hong Kong has established itself as a major player in the world economy, and many of its residents are known for their immense wealth. Luxury skyscrapers, private islands, and super yachts are a common sight in the city. High-end real estate, prestigious brand stores, and an elite lifestyle define the daily lives of the city's wealthiest individuals. However, the wealth gap in Hong Kong is staggeringly wide. The divide between the rich and the poor is one of the most striking aspects of the city's social structure. Hong Kong's zero capital gains tax and low corporate tax rates attract the wealthy, encouraging them to keep their money here. The Peak, one of the most expensive neighborhoods in the world, is lined with multi-million-dollar mansions, where owning a home costs at least $100 million. 5. The beautiful and powerful women of Hong Kong. Hong Kong is known not only for its skyscrapers and financial hub, but also for its charming and sophisticated women. As a cosmopolitan city where Eastern and Western cultures blend, Hong Kong is home to a diverse range of beauty standards. It's one of Asia's leading cities in fashion and style. Hong Kong is filled with chic and modern women at every turn. However, Hong Kong women stand out not just for their beauty, but also for their intelligence and career success. The city is home to successful businesswomen, entrepreneurs, and financial experts working for some of the world's biggest companies, many of whom play a crucial role in driving Hong Kong's economic power. Beyond business, Hong Kong also boasts influential women in fashion, art, and entertainment. The city's nightlife and social scene are full of surprises. You may even find yourself crossing paths with models, actors, or social media influencers at high-profile events. The mysterious and elegant women of Hong Kong add to the city's unique charm and allure. Hong Kong is both fascinating and complex, balancing luxury and lawlessness in an intriguing way. What do you think the future holds for Hong Kong? Share your thoughts in the comments.